Aries men are fire, unpredictable, passionate, explosive, and deeply intense. When they want you, they come after you with full force. They give you attention, energy, love, passion, excitement. They make you feel wanted in a way few men can. But then, out of nowhere, something strange happens. He becomes distant. He texts less. He stops initiating. And you're left confused, overthinking, wondering what you did wrong. If you've ever asked yourself, why does an Aries guy suddenly pull away, even when everything seems perfect? Then this video is exactly what you need. Because Aries men don't pull away for random reasons. They pull away because there's a pattern, a psychology, a deeper emotional trigger behind their sudden distance. In this video, we'll break down the real reasons Aries disappears, the hidden fears he never talks about, the behaviors that scare him off, and most importantly, how you should respond so he comes back even stronger. Stay till the end, because the last point is the one most women never understand, and it's the one thing that changes everything when it comes to an Aries man. 1. He pulls away. When things get too real, too fast. Aries men love the thrill of the chase. They love excitement, passion, fast movement, and intensity. But emotional intimacy, deep vulnerability, feeling exposed, that's where they struggle. When an Aries man starts developing real feelings, something inside him panics, because he suddenly realizes he's not in control anymore. You're not just a fun connection anymore. You're someone who can actually hurt him. So what does he do? He distances himself, not because he doesn't like you, but because he likes you too much. An Aries man is terrified of losing his sense of emotional independence. If he feels things are becoming too serious, too emotional, or too fast for his comfort, he pulls back to reground himself. How to handle it? Don't chase. Don't demand answers. Don't push him to talk about feelings immediately. Give him space to breathe. Let him come back on his own. And trust me, he will. 2. He pulls away when he feels you're becoming dependent. Aries energy is wild and free. They are natural leaders who want a partner, not someone who depends on them emotionally 24/7. If an Aries man feels like you need reassurance constantly, you're texting too much, you're always asking, "Are we okay?" You're looking to him for validation. He will pull away instantly. Aries wants a woman who has her own life, her own goals, her own world. The moment he feels pressured or emotionally responsible for your happiness, he distances himself. How to handle it? Show independence. Show confidence. Show that you're emotionally stable. Aries comes back fast when he sees you're not losing yourself in him. 3. He pulls away when you challenge his ego. Aries men have strong egos. They want to feel admired, respected, and valued. If you unintentionally bruise his ego, he'll withdraw. Examples that hurt an Aries ego: comparing him to other men, correcting him in a harsh tone, making him feel small or unimportant, dismissing his ideas, mocking his efforts. Aries doesn't argue like other signs. He simply steps back to protect himself. How to respond? Don't criticize him in public. Don't mock his decisions. Speak firmly, but respectfully. When he feels appreciated, he returns with full energy. 4. He pulls away because he's testing your strength. This is something almost no one understands. Aries men test people, especially women they care about. They want to know, are you emotionally strong? Do you break under pressure? Can you handle their fire? Will you stay calm when they pull away? So sometimes, he withdraws just to see your reaction. If you panic, chase, cry, or get needy, he feels you're not strong enough to handle his personality. But if you stay calm, confident, and unbothered, he becomes instantly more attracted to you. Because Aries men only commit to strong women who can match their energy. 5. He pulls away when he's focused on a goal. People forget that Aries is a warrior sign. When he is chasing a goal, a career move, a new project, a financial opportunity, or something he wants to achieve, he becomes tunnel-visioned. During these phases, Relationships get pushed aside not because he doesn't care, but because he believes, I need to fix my life first before I give my energy to someone else. Aries men don't multitask emotionally. If his mind is locked on a mission, he'll appear distant. How to handle it? Support his goals. Give him space to focus. Don't complain that he's too busy. He will come back even more loyal when he achieves what he's chasing. 6. He pulls away. When you trigger his fear of losing freedom, this is one of the biggest reasons. Aries men value freedom more than anything. If he feels controlled, restricted, monitored, tied down, or losing his independence, he will pull away immediately. Even simple things like, why didn't you text me back? Who were you with? Why didn't you tell me you're going out? Make him feel caged. How to handle it? Show trust. Show that you're secure. Give him space to live his life while you live yours. Aries always comes back to the person who gives him freedom, not control. 7. He pulls away because he's mentally overwhelmed. Aries look strong on the outside, but they get overwhelmed easily on the inside. They overthink, they stress, they fight internal battles they never express. When life hits them with pressure, work drama, family issues, financial stress, they retreat to handle it alone. Aries doesn't like being seen weak, so he disappears, not because he doesn't care, but because he's trying to fix things without burdening you. 8. He pulls away because the spark is fading. Aries needs excitement, fun, energy, and passion. If the relationship becomes too routine, predictable, or boring, he withdraws. It doesn't mean he wants to leave, he just needs to feel that fire again. How to reignite the spark? Be playful, be unpredictable, plan something fun, bring back the flirtation. Aries thrives on energy, not comfort. 9. He pulls away. When you're too mysterious or too available, Aries loves balance. If you're too mysterious, he gets suspicious. If you're too available, he loses interest. He needs a mix. Openness plus challenge, warmth plus independence, interest plus boundaries. If the balance breaks, he pulls back to reset it. 10. The real reason. He pulls away. He wants to see if you're the one. This is the deepest truth. Aries doesn't commit easily. He doesn't settle. He doesn't give his heart unless he feels it's real. So when he pulls away, he's not just disappearing. He's observing, watching, evaluating, trying to see, is she worth it? Is she really the one I want to invest in? He wants to see how you respond to emotional distance, because that tells him everything about your maturity, your stability, and your long-term compatibility. So if an Aries man has pulled away, remember this: it's not always rejection. It's not always your fault. It's not always the end. Most of the time, it's just part of his emotional cycle. When you stay calm, when you stay confident, when you focus on yourself, he comes back stronger than before, because Aries is a fire sign. He pulls away fast, but returns even faster when he feels safe, respected, and understood.